Hello, happy
Hi.
Tuesday, everyone. I am starting a new series of live videos, and I want to, this month in February, explore love and all of its many facets. And we're here at Bluewater Dance Academy with
Kaylee. Hi.
Kaylee and I followed Kaylee on Instagram for a really long time.
Yeah.
And I'm also a huge fan of the Nightingale Chorus shows that take place around Christmas at the Imperial Theater, and Kaylee has always been in those shows. And when I saw that she was doing a Galentine's dance class at Bluewater Dance Academy on February 13th, which is the official
Galentine's Day.
It's the official Galentine's Day. I didn't even realize that it was an actual holiday. But I'm all about that kind of holiday where it's love with your girlfriends. I thought it would be so cool. I want to start getting into like more activities like that for myself. And so I thought that would be a really fun night. So I marked it in my calendar, and then Kaylee and I got talking. So I wanted to have Kaylee just talk a little bit more about this class, maybe demystify. So the class that she teaches is called Heels. It's an adult drop-in dance class, so you don't have to sign up. But why don't you tell us a little bit more about this kind of dance?
Well, heels dance is, you can do any style of dance under the heels umbrella, but the heel adds a different element to it. So I also run jazz funk classes, beginner hip hop classes. So a lot of the pieces that I do for those ones, I've already done them in a heel. Like they were originally choreographed for a heel, and then we take the heel off of it. So sometimes it can change your dynamics, it can change how you stand, it can change your position, but the heel itself, when you're using it as a tool in dance, not only does it lift up the element of what you're doing and try to push your skills a little further, it does give you that little kind of sexy factor, that confidence in a heel. Though you stand differently, you walk differently. Sometimes you need a little more practice walking, but we go over that in class. It's all a part of the instruction. And I didn't start out as a dancer. Like you said, we kind of crossed paths in musical theater, but I never really danced until I started training with a company that's in Toronto called Army of Sass, which really changed my perception of myself through dance and through building skills and making a community and meeting people where I am, because I was a beginner, and something that they really, really say a lot, and it comes back to me all the time when I'm struggling with it, or when I have other people that are coming to class and they don't know what to do. The hardest working dancer in the room is a beginner. Because you see the other people around you. Maybe their skill level's higher. Maybe their confidence is higher. Maybe their shoes are better than yours, or whatever you're having in your thoughts. But skill level, the beginner dancer is going to work the hardest every time.
So a couple things. When you're talking about heels, I know that's a huge confident booster for me. Like I might be like running errands and have my Blundstones on with my jeans and a sweatshirt, but then if I'm going out at night, I might just change my shoes and just put on a pair of heels, and I feel like it elevates my whole outfit. It elevates my whole attitude of how I'm presenting myself. So I can only imagine, I've done dance as a kid, but I have never danced in heels before, so I can only imagine that it takes all of that movement to like a different level.
Right.
And as to like what I was saying about taking dance as a kid, as an adult, I'm excited to start like revisiting some of the passions from my childhood, because I find, I used to sew when I was a kid and like get creative with my hands. And whenever I do a project like that, it takes me back to that really youthful piece of myself, and that fills me with a lot of passion. And so I'm excited to do the Galentine's class because I did love dance when I was a kid. I know that is a part of me, and just because I haven't done it for a really long time doesn't mean that that piece of me isn't still inside.
You still like that stuff. It still feels good, and what's wrong with that?
That's right.
That's the bottom line of it. So whether you've got a flat shoe on, you've got a 6-inch heel, you've got a platform on, whatever you're wearing, it's a choice that you make to bring that person to the room and do that thing that feels good. Because if you feel better, you're going to perform better, whether it's in dance or walking into 7-Eleven.
Right. Yes. For the Galentine's class, if I wanted to take the class and let's say I like try with my heels on, or let's say I don't even want to try with my heels on because I'm like, I'm going to break my ankle, can you just come to the dance class and wear like bare feet.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
okay if you're not into
It's all based on comfort level. Absolutely, it's based
Okay.
on comfort level. Sometimes, like I said, I'm taking the heel off of a dance that was
Originally
for that.
choreographed.
So some of the moves actually cater to having the heel on.
Okay.
So there's certain things that you'll do that without a heel, it makes you even more wobbly than you'd think.
Okay.
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 So sometimes it's helpful, sometimes it's a hindrance, but it's just practice. The more you try it, it'll feel more comfortable, and then you make it work for you, not the other way around.
If you are a woman who has never done dance before,
or a man,
men are welcome. I need to start speaking to that
you can bring a
audience.
Valentine if you're a guy that wants to come dance.
Yes. Okay. So the guys are welcome. It's an adult drop-in class.
Yes, adults only.
If I've never taken dance before and I'm like really nervous about, I kind of want to try this, but I'm really nervous about it, like walk me through what that's going to be like for me stepping into this dance class.
So we start off, we do a really hefty warm-up, get everything moving head to toe.
Warm up.
So that everything is going to run properly.
Okay.
Depending on what the choreography is calling for, I'll build in some of those moves in the warm-up, so your body's getting practice doing certain things that I'm going to ask you to do in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Again and again and again.
Okay.
So I try to build it in that way. If people have questions, stop me, ask questions, look around the room.
It's
watch.
a new dance
It's
every
a new
week.
Dance. Yeah, every week.
So you're not like carrying on like if this is the first class that I'm coming to, which it will be the first class that I come to next Thursday, it's okay if I'm not going to be out of the loop.
No. It'll be a brand new dance. If I've been doing a repeating one, there's a couple people that might have done one in the summer that I've done now in the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
Just trying to cycle them through because it's practice for me too.
Right.
There's not a lot of class to take, so I'm doing this for me as well, getting my brain going, getting my body going. So it's a self-love act for myself because I'm practicing just as much as anyone else if I'm repeating something. But doing a new dance each time, you're switching it up for your muscle memory. No workout is going to be the same each time.
Right.
It's better for you to switch it up.
That's
and then
right. Keep
you're
your
working
body
this
guessing.
muscle, you're getting all of this stuff going too.
Right. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I'm really excited about is, and that I'm trying to do a little bit more, is see myself in a different light and push myself into out of my comfort zone. One way that I have an opportunity to do that often is with my fashion work. I kind of push myself to try on clothes that I haven't tried on before, styles that I haven't tried on before. But when I do that, especially if it's outside of what I normally wear, I see myself differently and I'm like, oh, it's like opens your eyes to what you can be.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't put yourself in those uncomfortable situations, sometimes you're limiting yourself, right? You're not allowing yourself to be maybe part of who you were supposed to be.
Right. And it's like you said, the things that you did when you were younger, and
Yes.
who among us wasn't dressing up, you know?
Yes.
Like, dress up, feel good, have fun,
Yes.
play that character for an hour. What's the
Yes,
harm?
yeah. So I'm really excited about this class. So drop-in classes, why don't you tell us how often you do drop-in classes at Bluewater Dance Academy?
So Bluewater has adult drop-in class every Monday at 8:15, 1 hour class, which I teach a rotating schedule of jazz funk, beginner hip hop, or beginner heels.
Okay.
And then Thursdays, same cycle of classes runs through at a 7:30 time slot instead.
Okay.
So there's it's $15.
$15 a class.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to sign up anywhere?
You just come in to the front desk and someone will greet you there and take your payment. For Galentine's Day, we're doing a special where if you bring a friend, the two of you dance for $15 and $5 from each pair will go to the Sarnia Women's Interval Home.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, come with a friend if you want to, or come with a bunch of friends. I will be here. I shared a little bit about the Galentine's class on Instagram, and there was a handful of people that were like, I'm so excited for that class. So I know that there will be myself and some of my other friends will be coming. And I think this is a really fun thing that is being offered here at Bluewater Dance Academy and your skill set. I'm going to link Kaylee's, if I can, her Instagram in the comments of this video so you guys can check out her Instagram feed and see what some of her dance style is all about. And yeah, thanks for
having me.
doing this video with me and doing these classes, bringing this style of dance to our community.
Thank you.
Super excited. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys.
Have a good day.